This level, you have a choice between playing as Wedge in the X-Wing or Lando in the Millennium Falcon, but you have to unlock the Millennium Falcon first. And to unlock the Millennium Falcon, you gotta get a silver medal on every level, which is actually harder than it sounds. You gotta get a silver on Prisoners of the Maw, which you can only do in the Y-Wing, the Buick, unfortunately. You gotta get a silver in Imperial Academy Heist, which I did not do, but it's okay. You can't get that in the Buick either. I'm giving so much praise to the Buick because the Buick is just an epic. Is just the most epic vehicle in the game. I got a gold on this one using the Buick. I beat the hardest level in the game using the Buick and got a gold on it. I'll show you the Buick soon enough. Don't worry about it. So today we're gonna do Strike at the Core. Today it's the same day. I literally did whatever this is all the way through this in the same day. My mom called me out to watch Walking Dead, but I fell asleep 2 episodes in, like 1.5 episodes in. Sorry, we're on season 2 right now. She's having me watch it because it's one of her favorite shows, and we're on season 2, and it's not very good. Season 1 was pretty good, but I just do not like season 2. This is Millennium Falcon. You unlock it by getting silvers in every level. I don't know what you get for getting a bronze in every level. I don't know what vehicle that is. And also here's the TIE Fighter, normal. Which actually, we'll do that later. I'll do that now. I do a bonus level, so we can do that. Okay. But yeah, you unlock it by stealing the TIE Fighter in both day and night on the Imperial Academy heist level, and then getting at least a bronze medal. Okay, we're gonna do the X. We're gonna use the X-Wing because that's the only ship that Millennium. Sorry, my magician. That's the only ship of the Millennium Falcon we can use here. This level was also really hard, but if you don't know, if you're an ace pilot like me, it shouldn't be too hard. It's just enemies kamikaze. It's just you gotta watch out for enemies riding up the rear. This is the. No, yeah, it's just everyone will praise Star Wars Shadows of the Empire for being the first time the Battle of Hoth was accurately and successfully recreated in a video game form. But nobody praises this for being the first time the Battle of the Death Star 2 was accurately and properly translated over to video game form. There's the Battle of the Death Star 2, the Battle of Endor here, and the Death Star, the second Death Star. This is the first time this is properly translated into fudge. If you die, Lando dies, by the way. Yeah, no one praises Rogue Squadron 2 for this being the first time the Battle of Endor was successfully translated into video game form. If you're using Lando, then you're going to be protecting Wedge. I believe I got a gold in this once in like a really old file of mine, and that was just because of dumb luck, if you ask me, and it wasn't out of skill. The best I got in this is either silver or bronze, I don't remember. I took out the SD card, my original files on it's right here next to me. Look at my R2 units, slowly healing my health. Emphasis on the slowly part of that sentence. I originally couldn't beat this level when I was 9 and playing this with cheat codes to get so I have all the levels already unlocked from the get-go. Okay, from this point onward you can just crap. Okay, there's no TIE fighters behind Lando, so that's fine. This is fine. Cool, Han Solo and Solo. We were in trouble there for a second, but it's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. And if you go in there ahead of Lando, you're still gonna be behind him in the cutscene. Yes, TIE fighters will be behind you and Lando. You don't have to protect Lando. You don't have to protect Lando in here anymore. He's a big boy, he can do this on his own now. But protect yourself, because these things are gonna collide into you from the back, and they're gonna kill you, and you're gonna get furious over it. Believe me on this, please. And also, I recommend when there's no TIE fighters close to you, close your S-foils so you can catch up with Lando, because he is considerably faster than you at your top speed when you're at your top speed with your S-foils while your S-foils are open. But not while they're closed. Also, these are interceptors, which are really fast and deadly TIE fighters. And don't have your S-foils closed when you're going into a turn, because that's just suicide. Or when you're going down these parts here. Alright.
There it is. Wedge, go for the power regulator to North Tower. Copy, Gold Leader. I'm already on my way out.
If you do this with Lando, you're gonna be attacking the main power generator. You know, canonically, then Return of the Jedi never called the Death Star 2. The Empire never explicitly called the Death Star 2. I would just blow all your proton torpedoes on it. You probably didn't use them earlier in the game. I was so happy we got homing proton torpedoes, but I just realized I never actually utilized the homing aspect of them at all. And throughout this game, they're mainly just good for if a stray TIE bomber is you have to take out, it's being a nuisance. Do not let yourself get enveloped in these flames! Whoa! That was close. I almost hit that. Oh my gosh! Oh crap! Yeah, when you die, you just go back to either the start, or if you, the start of when you're inside the Death Star 2, or if you just already took out the generator or the power regulator, or whatever, then you're gonna be starting it over from when you destroyed those. Yeah, flying out of here is just as difficult as flying in. The only difference is you don't have to worry about the TIE fighters and your pressure to get out of there at a reasonable, at a good speed. You want to stay behind Lando. You don't want to get ahead of him, though, in case because trying to overtake him here trying to pass him could actually be kind of detrimental to you. Oh, okay, never mind. When I said last week, my favorite bands. Number 1, Daryl Hall and John Oates. Number 2, a tie between Depeche Mode and the Left. Number 3, Men at Work. Number 4 is The Police, and number 5 is Huey Lewis and the News. Number 6 is the German pop band Modern Talking, who did all their songs in English. In English for some reason. Really good band. And we did it. We beat the game. There's the actual footage from the movie there. Da 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 na 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 Yub Nub. Sorry, Yub Nub's an epic song. I don't know what version used what, but I know like one cut used Yub Nub, and during the Endor celebration, and the other used this song that was this other song, orchestral song that was using flute music, and it was kind of the song was really hopeful. The song had a feeling of hope in it, and the song just imbued a feeling of hope, but it also, as well as imbuing a feeling of hope, it also added a feeling of ominous. It had an ominous feel, like, yeah, we did it. Let's just see what the future holds. It could be good, but there's still the chance it could be bad. You know, it gives that kind of feeling. Now, this is from the special edition, which is a change in the special edition that I think was actually good, was seeing all these other planets and how the Empire's, what they did during the Empire's fall. Directed by Julian Egrecht. He was I believe the president of Fact 5 or something like that, and Brett Tosti. These two people are awesome, by the way. If I could actually meet Julian Agrecht, I would love to. Though Julian Agrecht probably doesn't has more important things to do than waste time talking to some guy in his mid-teens who's just played his games religiously since he was who's played the Rogue Squadron games religiously since he was a kid. Yep, I've done that. But yeah, that was Rogue Squadron 2. We still have bonus levels to do, but this is just the beginning. This is not just the beginning. This is we're nearing the end of our epic journey that took us one night. We're doing this whole thing for me is just a one night. You could call it a one night stand, but I think that has some sort of gross like other meaning, so I don't want to call it that. One night journey. Paul Topoulos. A lot of these names are German, I believe, because I believe the company was German. Mario Wagner, Dave Strapinus. It's either Strapinus or Strapinus. Armando Afre. Bastian Lohope. Jim Moore. Kursad Karatas. The Karatas Kid. Tobias Richter Belmont. Rudolf Stenberg. Chris Holzbeck. Jake Jacobson. And Drago Farrell. Or is it Drago Farrell? I don't know. Dan Petit. That's Petit. Petit has only one T. Chuck McFadden. Sorry, I'm just finding some of these names to be funny. Michael Blair, Jim Diaz, and this shy Isaiah Webb. Two B's, is it Webb or Webb? I don't know. Mark Montoya and David Chapman. The only Chapman I care about is Graham Chapman of the Monty Python Theater. IS Department, Arlene F. Hinke. Cast Admiral Akbar, Peter McDowell. I'm McConnell. Ben Kenobi, David Davies. Biggs, Tom Kenny. Crix Matey, Tom Kenny. Darth Vader, Scott Lawrence. Evil narrator, Danny Delic. Frigate Commander, Lynn McLean, General Riken, Dan Barton. Imperial Base Commander, Bob McCartney. Bob McCarry. Carrie Neth, Gray Delis. Lando Calrissian. Oba Babatune. Luke Skywalker, Bob Bergen. Bob Bergen is the voice of Luke Skywalker in Wedge Antilles, Dennis Lawson. See that? Why is he the last one? Wedge is like the main character of this game. Yeah, Bob Bergen did the voice of Luke Skywalker in pretty much every Star Wars game from the late 90s and early 2000s. Star Wars music composed by John Williams, because they did use original compositions. I will say, most of the original compositions from Rogue Squadron 3 I like more than the ones from this one. I think Rogue Squadron 3's music is better than this one. I listened to the Rogue Squadron 3 soundtrack a lot. I used to listen to it so much, and I think only once have I actually went. Is the heater being blocked? It is being blocked. Okay, the heater vent is being blocked. Oh, stuff off the vent. Air purifier in there. Why are we sitting through the credits? Because Why are we sitting through the credits? Because during the credits of a movie, I like to talk to the friend or someone I brought with me, or just sit alone and talk to myself about how much I liked what I just saw, or how much I hated what I just saw, depending on what it is I just watched. And you guys are with me, and so I'm talking to you. I don't know why his music just reminds me of this scene in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles where John Candy is, the music that I was playing, just they're playing there, reminded me of music for a second, reminded me of the song of the music I was playing in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles when John Candy was, when these guys kept yelling, oh gosh, earlier I said there's a crappy heater smell coming from our heater vents, and yeah, when the heat comes on, this is exactly what I'm talking about. It smells like butt, ugh. Yeah, but it reminds me of the scene in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles when John Candy is driving. These people are yelling, "You're going the wrong way! You're going to kill somebody!" Oh, he's drunk. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is one of the most legendary comedies ever, and it's actually, if you're my opinion, the best movie to bust out around Thanksgiving. Forget that movie where Owen Wilson plays a turkey. I want to watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles on Thanksgiving. Thanks to Nintendo Technology Development. And you're gonna love Factor 5 because these guys pushed the GameCube to its limits. And also, Factor 5 not only pushed the GameCube to its limits, but developed revolutionary new voice compression technology for the N64, which allowed for high quality voiceovers, which allowed for high quality voiceovers in N64 games. And Nintendo even used this technology themselves for the Pokemon sounds and for the Pokemon cries and the Pokemon Stadium games. Yoko Littner from Gurren Lagann, or Yoko as in Yoko Sakaki from Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. And no, I know I said I only watch Gundam and My Hero Academia, but I used to try to watch Gurren Lagann when it was on Tsunami. I kept a glimpse of it. Silver medal because 30 seconds too late, poor shot accuracy, and I lost one too many lives. See you next time when we do either Triumph of the Empire, the Asteroid Field, or Death Star Attack. Actually, no, we should probably replay these to the Buick first. So I'm going to get the cheat code for the Buick real quick. See you next time.